If only I could finish something, run straight through to the end, close a chapter dignified. Dang girl, you did it again.
Hello from me and Bucky, hanging out outside. Today I thought I'd pick up the camera and just film what DIYing our house and renovating our 1960s fixer-upper actually looks like on like our typical day-to-day basis. Today, my older daughter is at preschool for a few hours. My 1-year-old just went down for a nap, and I want to focus on finishing her room today. A couple weeks ago, I shared DIYing a bookshelf we bought, or a tiny little kids bookcase on Facebook Marketplace. Sanded it, stained it, sealed it, put it up in her room, and now I have just a few little things left I want to do in there. We have a new little basket. I have a mirror I want to hang. I need to move some picture frames around and just kind of like settle her space and finally call it done. Even though I really want to paint the ceiling in there, I want to like color drench. Well, my real goal was to wallpaper the ceiling, but I definitely think that is beyond our level of expertise. And we're expecting baby number 3, and we do not know the gender yet. So I know we're definitely not committed to like spending a lot of money in a pink nursery that might need to become like, if it's a little boy, I totally want to do a cowboy nursery. So we don't want to invest money into like the actual nursery like that if it's going to be a little boy. Long story short, but I want to focus on that little space today. Also just some updates on things in the house. We have a lot of projects in the works, so there's definitely full makeover videos coming out soon. This is how it goes. It's really hard to just DIY like a whole project start to finish like I used to when I didn't have kids or when my husband wasn't swamped with work. We're really happy and blessed that he has as much work as he has, but it's also hard for him to like take time off from like earning money to spend time on our house. But I am outside right now because it's a glorious morning. It is sunny. It's going to be in the 70s today. So excited. But I'll show you one makeover we are working on right now also, because I can't go into Daisy's room quite yet. We'll get to that later today, like finishing that room in this video for sure, 100% getting it done. But out here we have a beautiful screened porch. About a year ago, Christian built this fence out here. We have lots of plans for like the rest of the backyard. We love this space. It's going to make it very hard to ever move out of this home because we love this yard. But we are focusing right now on this patio space. We found this set of dining tables and chairs from Facebook Marketplace for an absolute steal. Christian got it for I think $200, and it retails from Lowe's right now for like $900. So he brought this here, we cleaned it, we cleaned the seats. A child of mine ate a chocolate cookie on that chair. He also has this really ratchet rug. I want to get rid of this, but for some reason he's attached. He found this at a client's house and they didn't want it anymore, and it's definitely an indoor rug, but he's just put it outside. I'd love to replace that. This is also not my like dream outdoor dining table, but for right now it's definitely gonna do the job. Yesterday with the girls we went to Target and I grabbed a paper towel dispenser just to keep that out here because we want to eat outside. We've already had like one Sunday lunch out here. With the weather getting nicer, like the goal is to be eating out here a lot more, which is why the table is so large out here. And then yesterday's part of the project, still a work in progress, heavily, but we got this TV on Facebook Marketplace. It came with like a ceiling mount. I don't know if you guys can really see, but the mount like goes up the back of the TV. Like there's nothing, I go behind? Yeah. So you see it that mounts up there. Christian ran a bunch of wires and stuff to make it actually functional, because our goal is to be able to just have golf on in the background or football games on Sundays and have like outdoor living with the girls. I need to go and like paint these and tidy up these cables and make that a little more seamless. I want to zhuzh up this space some more. I'd love to replace these cushions, but also that's just money we're not spending right now. So this outdoor space coming along beautifully, piecemealing it together on a budget, trying to like not buy like all brand new stuff, which I'd love to do, but sometimes just not. Like it would be so expensive to have bought a $500 TV, a $70 mount, a $1,000 dining set, a $200 rug. Like all of that would add up so quickly and eat up so much of our budget that's going to other places in our homes. So we are staggering how much we're spending and where we're spending it. So this is one project that's in the works. One thing we're going to be doing is replacing this door. Very excited about that. Please don't break into my home. This deadbolt doesn't even lock because it's a 60-year-old home. This door is 60 years old, and we replaced all the locks, but the deadbolt just will not work. We do lock our doors. We lock our gate. We lock everything here, so you would have a hard time getting in. But this door, Christian's gonna tear all of this out. We have a new door already. That's getting replaced. That's going to be delightful and be a part of this whole process of just making like outdoor living a reality for us. Welcome to our basement now. The other reality of my life is that I have 2 kids and I'm a mom and I stay home and manage our house and all that stuff. So today, while my girls are in school, one girl's in school, I've got laundry going. We have a grocery pickup to do once I pick her up from school. I'll show you all of that stuff. Like, we are momming and DIYing and working on the house all at the same time. And so join the craziness. I do make really pretty videos of like start to finish full makeovers that are not like vlog style like this. If you want just the DIYs, you could go to my like DIY makeover playlist and find all of those. But I also create a lot of like day-to-day content like this. So I'm gonna do some laundry. I'm gonna go clean the kitchen upstairs, pick up the house. I might do a toy rotation. I need to find a better spot to store these, but I keep all of our toy rotations that are not out and about in our house inside of these 2 black bins from Costco. And normally I just grab like a laundry basket and pull out like 5 new toys and then sprinkle them throughout here and upstairs in our living space. Honestly, this whole room could be tidied up. So let's get that done, and then when Daisy gets up from her nap, we will go into her room, hammer some stuff, hang some stuff up. My husband's going to be having a conniption because he's going to do it much more precisely and exactly. But I'm going to just get the job done today.
I just wanna go out on a walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out on a walk with you.
Okay, so this box of sheets, you can't see me at all. This sheet set is for another project we are almost done with, like so close. But my husband needs like 2 days off from work with one of his workers to come in here and finish it. And that is for our lovely daughter Madeline's big girl room. Like, we need to put a door in. We're not gonna finish that closet right now, so don't look in there, but like we have all the wallpaper up. We have like all the accessories bought, all the baskets, all the cute little things. We're putting a big ceiling fixture in over the whole ceiling, and then like light fixture needs to go in. But like, we have everything. I have like the rings for the curtain rod that we're gonna put in once the ceiling fixture's in. Everything's waiting on the ceiling fixture. But that's another process that's just like in the works. And then a big part of this makeover, I'm out of breath, that I've been, like my end of things that I've been dragging my feet on, is she is 3. She can crawl out of this crib like no one's business. I have her big girl bed purchased. It's in our garage, in the box. I just yesterday ordered her mattress, so that's coming in a few days, maybe even a few weeks. I don't remember the exact date that's coming, but she's getting a big girl bed in here. And so yesterday we went to Target and she picked out these sprinkles confetti sheets to go on her bed. I grabbed this. It's a waterproof anytime, anywhere pad. It's not like the full size of the bed, but you can lay it on there, and it just helps with like potty training accidents and toddler bed stuff. So I thought that was a nice thing to have. I ordered her like comforter set from Wayfair that's coming in the mail, so like we're ready for that project too. But this is a room we've been working on for so long. Like, I have been teasing this. The wallpaper I'm obsessed with. It's actually sent to us by a company called A New Wall. They're in Canada. They make beautiful wallpaper. Obsessed with them. I've been owing them a makeover video for this room for months and months and months. But like I said, we just get delays with ceiling stuff. So that needs to happen. I think I'm actually finishing painting all the panels that are going on the ceiling this weekend. And then hopefully in a week or 2. I've been saying a week or 2 for months now. I have no idea when it's actually getting done. But this is another room that we are almost done with, but not quite there yet. So many sweet little details, like this thing that's hiding underneath her crib is a custom wicker valance. We have these like awkward tall windows in the rooms, and so this wicker valance is like gonna go over the top of this and add like a sweet little scallop touch in here. She also has like this sweet little vanity. I don't want to give away all my secrets in here, but like, oh, this room is so cute. I'm so excited to share this video. I feel good about the house. The dishes are clean, which normally they are not. So for the rest of Daisy's nap, I am gonna just chill out, even though there's so many. I could go down to the garage and paint those ceiling panels that I'm like waiting out on. I could go online and do some like sourcing for some other projects that we need to like get like curtains and things like that for. But, oh my gosh, honestly, I don't want to do that. I'm tired and I feel like I did a lot already. So I'm gonna just chill out for a little bit longer. I'm gonna make a little element, not sponsored. I like high-key reached out to them for a sponsorship and they're like, not today. But they did send me a package of a bunch of like freebies, and so this is the first time I've tried grapefruit salt from them. I really like the liquid IVs too, but like something about their flavors at Element are just so good. So Element, if you're watching, I'd love to work with you. But raspberry salt is my favorite flavor. I haven't tried grapefruit salt. So I'm going to use my adult sippy cup, mix this up. And these drinks are always 10 times better with ice. Not my fave. Love grapefruit. This is like a little too, I don't know if artificial is the right word. I don't know. If you're looking for a recommendation though, raspberry salt. Best flavor they have.
I just wanna see your shadow next to mine, sailing over pavement with our 2 welcomes. I like to see the shape you're in from time to time. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine.
Shockingly, Daisy napped the whole time up until like it was time for Maddie to leave, so have not gotten to her room makeover yet. We'll do that now. I've done preschool pickup and Walmart pickup, and I'll do a quick little grocery haul for what we're getting at Walmart.
You got a lot of groceries?
I got a lot of groceries.
What kind of grocery you got?
So we got ground beef and chicken thighs. I don't like to buy these at Walmart normally. We like to buy them in bulk at Costco. I just trust their meat more, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So I try to buy organic when we're buying from Walmart. A sweet potato, yogurt. I go through this myself a ton, and the girls love it too. Some bananas, lemons, broccoli. As far as snacks for the girls, I got some yogurt-covered raisins. I saw someone here on YouTube share these almond flour dark chocolate bars, and if there's chocolate in a snack bar, my girls will eat it, so I'm hoping they like that one, because I think these are probably a little bit healthier. I don't know. I know Simple Mills is like a more simple, like, better brand. We got our favorite cereal. We got some mac and cheese, yogurt pouches. I did not realize it was like a mini version of Clorox wipes, but I always keep one in our bathroom for easy cleaning, and we just ran out. I've also never tried this bread before, but I also think it just looked like a cleaner bread. I think it might have been organic or something, non-GMO at least, so tried that. We got some turkey breast, berries, peanut butter, chicken sausage. These Eggo waffles are just such easy breakfast for the girls. I feel kind of bad feeding them that, but also they like it. It's easy. When they're starving, that's what I'm giving them for breakfast. Frozen raspberries are a big hit always. Another snack item are just little popcorn bags, eggs, cheese, my favorite chamomile tea, organic milk. We got strawberries, pouches, hard-boiled eggs to make like egg salads with, hummus, and then blueberries. And I think all of this at pickup was like $160, so not too shabby. I'm gonna put all this away, and we'll see if we actually make it into Daisy's room today, or if we just wait at this point for Christian to come home and help finish up that project. It's the next morning, totally got sidetracked last night, but now we got story time in 45 minutes, and I'm trying to get what I can get done in Daisy's room before then, while I have 2 little helpers with me. First thing I am most confident in doing is moving these picture frames. I love this artwork so much. I found them from like an actual artist. She like hand paints these, and her original prints are like $300 each, but she sells like digital reproductions of her art. So I got these. The frames are from Amazon. I have them above the dresser right now, but I want something else above it. This mirror from Hobby Lobby is going to go hang in their place eventually. My initial thought when I got the art prints were to put them above the crib, so I think we're gonna start with that idea. Ooh. I love the confidence. 2. Okay, I think the photos are a smidge high and a smidge small, but I also don't want Daisy to be able to reach them when she's standing up in the crib. So I'm happy with this. If they were a little bit bigger, it might be better, but I also kind of like that it's like a dainty piece of art. So happy with that. I don't actually have any more picture hangers, and like the ideal look for this mirror would be it leaning. Gosh. I think my ideal look for this mirror here would be it leaning like this, but for safety reasons with the girls, I think I'm gonna have Christian actually hang this up on the wall. Maddie, please don't yell. This is anchored to the wall. Don't freak out about that. We are very safe about that. So I'm gonna wait for Christian to hang this up right here. I think that's a really girly touch. And then you can still see the artwork in the reflection of the mirror. But for safety reasons, let's put this back on the ground. And then the other new thing I got for this room from World Market is this butterfly basket. I absolutely adore this. It could work in Maddie's room too. It's very like whimsical and girly. But I always just use these baskets in their rooms for shoes. So shoe basket for Daisy. I'm gonna set this just underneath her window. I think that's just like a sweet little touch. It adds some more texture in the room too. I don't know exactly if that's the best spot. Right next to the bookshelf we designed and like refreshed. I think it sticks out too far, so I think that's like an awkward place for it, even though that's where I envisioned it. But I really think by the window is the place to be. I also would love to find a better piece of art for here. I'd love like a little ballerina print or something larger here. I think that would be really pretty and girly for the space, but I don't know if I want to spend money when we don't know the gender of this next baby. So this mirror, that's from Basic Marketplace. So I think this mirror stays here for now. It fits the gold theme, the Regency era. This wall looks a little bare until Christian can get that mirror hung up. Good morning, it's another day. Trying to be productive when it's a bit gloomy out and I'm feeling kind of lazy. I also like had a weird night. Both girls woke up at like 5 a.m. and it was just recently daylight savings time. So we like got no sleep, but then they went back to sleep for an hour. And then we almost like missed school drop. Like it was not a fun morning, but I'm trying to rally. Daisy's with me down in the basement. She found some shakers and I thought, ma'am, distractions. Even though we didn't fully get the thing upstairs, I'm thinking Christian might put up that mirror today. I'm realizing that's kind of like a sad excuse of being like, we're DIYers and renovating our house. And I moved 2 picture frames. I don't really have a solution to improve the rest of this video because there's not much else going on. I did make a little bit of a to-do list in my head of things that I can get working on today to make this a more productive day. And one of them is this office space. I started a video down here that I don't even know is going to see the light of day. It was decluttering in this space, reorganizing, building this new desk that we got out here because we needed... Ma'am, quiet on set. We needed more room because I use this for packing orders for my small shop. Christian uses this for all of his billings and invoices. I bought this organizer at Target because I have a bunch of like random tools. Like I need a ruler to measure my packages, scissors. This is a corner rounder that I use on all my bookmarks. Like I just needed a large like organizer to live on top of the desk. And I have yet to organize, like all of this stuff is just random office supplies. So once again, not like entirely like DIY stuff, but like sometimes the DIY process in the house is like organizing spaces and making the little corners of your house that you're currently using in their current state, like an old basement bedroom with nasty wall paneling and these weird fluorescent lightings and a stained ceiling is just making the current spaces you like are stuck with for right now work. This area in our home, the basement, is the last spot we are touching. Daisy is coming at me with those shakers and I know she's about to get really loud. She has such a mischievous little grin on her face. All that to say, this is also part of the process, so I think it still counts as that organizing this space, making the most of it, and living in the renovation and the ugly parts of the home while we are saving. Right now, the biggest, I don't even know what I've said in this video, but the biggest thing holding up real progress in our house, twofold. The most obvious one being money. If we had $100,000, we could do a lot more, a lot faster, and just hire a lot of this out. We do not have $100,000 laying around. The other issue is that Christian is busy in work. Such a blessing. That's where the money in our household for our daily lives comes from. And I'm grateful for all the work he has, but it also just postpones the work he can do in our home, because if he's at someone else's home making money, he can't be working in our house. So today, I'm doing what I can, and that's working on this office space. I also need to go do some product photos. I am having the hardest time actually like pushing and getting these things out the door. My Slow Mornings Club sweatshirts, I'm wondering if I like waited too long to order them because they're a little bit more fall, like this brown color, chocolatey warm. It might be a little too fallish now that spring is coming up. I don't know what the deal is. I've sold like 3. I need to get those moving, so I'm gonna go take new product photos of those to refresh the images I have, and I'm also gonna cross post them onto Etsy and see if I'll have better luck over there. Oh my gosh, I'm procrastinating. Daisy, we need to get to work in here. There's literally so much.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Okay, kind of at a standstill. I think I'm definitely just missing a piece to this file cabinet, and nothing on the internet is giving me good ideas. So if you have ideas on how to fix this, let me know. It comes with these metal bars that can be removed, but I don't know how it works, because if I put the metal bars in the holes, then the files like lay flat and don't really work. Like, I think it's meant to go like this. That's how it stands up tall, but it's just not working. So that's done. I'm gonna move all of these into here. Call it quits, close that. Honestly, this drawer, complete mess with all of Christian's stuff anyway. And quite frankly, I'm a bit frustrated by the file cabinet thing, because I like bought the file holders and spent my business money on it, and now it's too late to return them, and I don't think they will hang in that stupid file folder, and I'm irritated. I also realized I can't really go through like Christian's paperwork. Like, I don't know what he needs. I also don't know when he's going to get to it, so I am just annoyed when I shouldn't be. I just need to be a grown-up and get over that things don't always work out when I want them to. And I try not to be frustrated on camera, even though I think I am a lot of the time, especially when I'm trying to like work or film. It's hard to not get frustrated when your kids are constantly interrupting you, or not napping when they're supposed to, or like Daisy was getting tired, so she was getting cranky, and just... So I'm trying to be positive and happy. So I'm gonna give up right now. I'm gonna go take some of the trash out, make some giant piles that Christian can hopefully attend to later. I took the monitor out. We're going to sell it on Facebook Marketplace. This is the pile of paperwork. We also have paperwork in that thing that Christian needs to go through for us. I guess I could put our envelopes over here. Envelopes can go in this little organizer. I should buy him like a cute little business card holder. We just have like the Vistaprint box it came in. Now I'm gonna grab the products I'm gonna take new photos of to match other product listings. This is gonna come get photographed upstairs. I do want my photographs on my bedding. I just think a white background looks really nice.
Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through. No limit to what we can do.
Okay, I'm gonna sit down and do some editing, have a snack, take a breather, decompress. Some days that I have as like work days in my head do not go according to plan. Today was one of those. I just feel more stressed than I should be. And so I'm just gonna tittle on my computer. That was a weird word. I take that back. I'm gonna just mess around on my computer, get those photos uploaded to Etsy, and that has nothing to do with DIYing. Oh gosh, guys. Sorry for the days that are not cheery and bright. I really want this place on the internet to be a happy place and a positive place, and I can tell when I'm just in a funk, and today is one of those days, and I need to just get this video out for you guys. So hope you enjoyed the home updates. Hopefully I will have exciting new ones soon, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Found
Bye.
what we're looking for in life. Call